the world through the internet with Ecosia, it is possible. The world is changing climatically, and it is a social reality. That is why the most important threat that the world thinks is that the high level of the CO2 in the atmosphere. Planting trees with Ecosia, we can use the trees as an energy source. In this case, the trees that we are going to plant become in CO2 recyclers since 40 years. They were decomposing CO2 and late using this energy in other process, the CO2 bonds. So we continue to plant more trees and the cycle continue. Finally, any technical solution with the CO2 costs money. The trees not only accumulate oxygen and also help with wood, food, and other things that can help the world and the persons.
Now, I'm going to tell you a really important story that has been difficult to me and my family. 2 years ago, my father had to fight against a really delicate disease. He was hospitalized around 2 months. Subsequently, it was difficult for all of us to adapt to the change my father had, especially a strong depression and its consequences. However, there was something in the life of my parents that was so relevant in the recovery process: the contact with nature. They bought a land near to Bogota and sowed there around 200 plants. Today, 2 years later, this place has brought peace, tranquility, and happiness to my family, especially to my father. The only way is not to buy a land and plant trees. The really important thing is to understand that nature will save the world, and we can help to do it every day in our homes using Ecosia.
Hello. Well, I want to share you why it's very important for me to be with the nature and to help the world planting trees, flowers, plants, especially the tree called Kiri. It named the tree which can save the world, and it helps in the fight with the global warming. It's important because it doesn't need a good soil. It grows in contaminated waters. It takes 10 times more of carbon dioxide. It purifies the places where it grows and emits more oxygen and increases its speed of growth in only 8 years. I'm grateful in my beautiful experience because it teaches me to be more patient and grateful. I can see its beauty each morning, listening to the birds, breathing its fresh air, looking and smelling the flowers, planting my own food. All this makes my family really happy. Bye bye.
Our contribution was to use the web searcher Ecosia. So, for every 45 searches that we do, the company donate the necessary money to plant a tree. The company wants to plant 1 billion trees before to 2020. For this reason, we want to contribute to this cost at least 5 trees each. The donations that company receive leave the principal office in Alemania and go to non-profit organizations operating mainly in Brazil, Amazonas. This is a simple and significant way of doing constant volunteering, since we are always searching anything on cell phones, computer or tablets. Leaving Google aside, implementing Ecosia not only provides that the search results it's the same, but in the same time it helps to plant trees. In addition to this, we extend our volunteering, telling friends and family to use the search Ecosia with the intention to increasing the people to volunteer and help to this noble cause. We are just in time to turn this world in a better world for us and our children. And all can begin with a small act like Ecosia.